We're looking at Understanding EQA course, Unit 1, 1.4. 1.4 asks you to explain the role of regulations and requirements for external and internal quality assurance in your own area of practice. So this means in your response to your assignment, you need to consider generic laws that affect most EQA roles, as well as subject-specific ones. So, for example, we all need to comply with health and safety and GDPR, but some fields may be more specialist. So, for example, if you work in bricklaying or a school, you may have different rules and regulations that are specific to your industry. In your assignment, relate your answers to your own place of work and job role if you can do, and the sector in which you plan to work as an EQA. As an EQA, there are many laws, regulations and requirements you need to comply with and to follow. And centres will feel reassured to know that they work with knowledgeable professional external quality assurers. So here's a few of the generic laws that you may wish to discuss as part of your assignment. So the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974 is essential for all workers in whatever field they work in. Take some time to find out about the Health and Safety at Work Act. As an EQA, you will have a duty of care to your centres to promote health and safety, particularly with learners, and report on any areas of concern. You may need to ask centres how they keep students safe and what processes they have in place to do so. The Equality Act 2010 details the protected characteristics and explains how we should treat others within the workplace. As an EQA, you must treat all your centres fairly and equally and ensure they are making provision for additional learning and support needs when appropriate. All centres must have an equality and diversity policy, and you should take time to look over this. As an EQA, you will also receive training from the organisation you work for. You may also wish to look at how centres follow their reasonable adjustment and special considerations policies. We've discussed VACs in many areas of this course, and checking evidence is VACs compliant is an essential part of the EQA role. GDPR is essential for all EQAs, as in all roles within assessing. You need to ensure you're compliant and follow organisational requirements in relation to keeping data safe and secure. You may wish to consider using two-factor authentication, antivirus software, and strong passwords on your computer. Only keep information as long as you need, and your centre reports are most likely to be kept in a secure portal, and it's important you keep these confidential and redact learner information from reports. Only keep data as long as needed. So you'll work with perhaps one of these regulatory bodies, and you need to comply with their regulations and their policies and procedures. In your assignment, you can talk about those relevant to your own place of work and job role if you can do, and those you're likely to work with as a potential EQA. Have a look at centres' quality assurance strategies. You'll need to review the centre QA strategy and sampling plans. You'll look at how effective these sampling plans are in ensuring the quality of the assessment process. You'll need to sample the right number of learners across different employers, assessors and courses, and of course IQAs. You'll look at the RAG rating and percentage of sampling done by the centre. Have a think about any sector-specific laws or regulations that might affect your role as an EQA. So 1.4, have a look at the workbook and answer the questions or write one assignment. And as always, you can use the Anne Gravels book to support you. Good luck with your assignment, and here's our email address should you need us.